let's think what would happen if the 10 people, the 10 men and the 10 women on that island reverted to the way we act now, the way women want to do for self and all that. Would it work?
So this is in.
No.
I don't know. Did you want to respond first?
No.
Now go ahead.
They would die.
So this is what I think will happen. I think from that group of 20, there's going to be someone, maybe two, emerge as like a real leader, man or woman. And the leader is going to have the vision and the idea of how to get everybody else off, get everybody housed and fed and clothed or whatever, right? And then you're probably going to have, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to say it's going to be probably a woman or two who they're going to do the operations part of making that idea come to fruition. And then I think those one or two women who are doing the ops, they're going to control everybody else as far as, hey, you
do this.
Yeah, you can sew. All right, you go sew over there. Oh, you know how to chop wood. You go chop wood over there. There's going to be somebody like doling out assignments. This is all going to come from like one or two people at the very top who have shown that they have the leadership skills, that they have the intelligence, that they have the emotional capacity to talk to people, to deal with people, to, you know what I mean? Like there's a certain level of charisma.
Would the leader be a man or a woman? I'm curious.
It could be either. And to be very honest,
it'll probably be a man
if you say so. But
because you just think if you
and
just,
this is where
just let me finish. So let me finish.
This is where the problem.
But let me finish. But this is the thing. It's not going to be one person who's running everything,
right?
Because 9 times out of 10, the person who is the leader likely can't do shit. They cannot do shit. They cannot do it themselves. They cannot do the ops. They cannot dole out responsibilities. They only just have the vision. And they have the workings of how to put it together, but they still can't make it come to pass.
Right.
So really, yeah, he a leader, but like other than the idea and the vision, what else can he do? He's incredibly valuable to the situation, but he's not the one making it happen. It's the two ops people. And again, that's gonna be a man or a woman. I think it'll probably be women, but it could be a man or a woman. So those are the people that's real, the intermediaries, those are the ones that's gonna really make it happen. So and they're gonna identify whose strengths are what. And then they're gonna put everybody on their strengths. And then that's how they're gonna either make themselves a way out, or they're gonna figure out how to like create a village there, and they're just gonna have to live there till whenever.
Can I, this made me just think about something, and I gotta say this. Now, this is a separate scenario, but very similar. And this is just going back to the whole I don't need a man thing, right? If we said the whole world was wiped out in terms of people, right? Whatever. There was a COVID, there was a new strand of COVID, and it killed 7 point something billion people. And there's one man.
But they say COVID's not real. So.
But you get what I'm saying. So now let's go with it, right? Something happened where everybody dies. And we're still on this, I don't need a man. I think women need to understand how important men are to society, in a sense that we actually help continue society to progress in terms of population. If I took 100 men and one woman in a 2-year time span, how much could I populate this world?
Okay, but there's...
Wait, nigga, you said one woman?
Hold on.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I don't understand. You said one woman?
I said one woman and 100 men. How much?
6, 9 months.
How much could I? I just want to answer, guys.
Maybe like 5 kids.
5 kids in 2 years, right?
No,
in a 24-month time span.
Oh, so it'll be 2 kids.
2 kids, yeah. It takes
Cool.
them that year.
If I took one man, and 100 women, and I said we need to repopulate the earth, how many kids can I have in 24 months?
200?
Roughly.
But
okay.
So this is but what I'm trying to say is that men are, but what I'm trying to
make it seem like you're more valuable.
No, I'm not making it seem like I'm more.
That your point is that like, okay.
You see what I'm saying? I can't even, wait, let me finish my thing.
Oh my
what
God.
I'm saying is we talk about we don't need a man.
Nobody said that.
But if
What are we,
even if you
what?
Women, you're talking about women.
Yo.
All right.
I don't need a man in my life.
Yo, men are.
That is their personal preference for what their life means for them. It just has nothing to do with what a man's value in life
To the world?
To the world. Because
Right.
if I
That's a good
say I don't need a man in my life because I'm good, I'm set, and I don't really care for a romance in my life. Whatever my life is like right now, I'm good. That does not take away from what a man can.
What if
do to the
every
world.
woman, what if
If
every
I wanted
woman
to
thought
get
like that?
pregnant, then yes, I need.
Amanda, so this is what I'm saying. It probably started off with one woman that thought like that. But now we're probably at, I don't know, at least 100,000 women that think like that. Maybe even more, but I'm going to go on the low end. What I'm saying is when something starts, it doesn't end where it starts. It continues to progress. So now, yeah, you can say that that's what it is, but the reality is this. If at this rate, all women say, I don't need a man, we're going to end up in a place where population is going to go like this. Now, shout out to
But
Elon.
by the way,
Elon Musk actually said that there is a population.
no,
Probably.
because
And
the
that's
Y
okay.
chromosome
Decrease.
is disappearing.
Earth is getting
The
very
Y
populated.
chromosome is apparently disappearing,
okay.
and if you
And what women? I mean, and men to give into women?
yeah, you can't have a boy without a Y chromosome.
Yeah, you're saying
so-
it's less boys, right?
right.
Yeah,
so
'cause
they're-
there's less
they're
girls is what you're
estimating
saying.
50,
No, she's
60
saying there's less
years.
boys.
No, the Y
Oh.
chromosome is disappearing.
Right.
That's why.
Because it. Yeah, so
Right.
women are
got you.
XX and
Right.
boys are XY. So they're
So
basically
women are
saying that
Women
in
are
about
going to
60
rule
years,
the world.
the
You know why?
population of
Because they
men
be
will be
drinking
over-
Heinekens and they be drinking estrogen drinks and taking these and ingesting these estrogen foods.
It's in the vaccine.
I don't eat Frosted Flakes. You know I don't eat Frosted. I eat Captain Crunch. That's where the real. You got to be a warrior to chew Captain Crunch. Yeah, it don't even hurt me no more.
You gotta be a real man.
Yeah, real men eat Captain Crunch.
Killing the roof of your mouth.
It's called a callus. It's called a callus, baby.
Your mouth gets so rough, it's just used to
Shit
it.
don't even cut no more. Come on, it's like work hands.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we should end this on so we've talked a lot about the problems tonight, like an
Solution.
incredible amount about the problems and the causes of the problems, in which I think it's very
I
important.
think the cause is
However, I think that what we owe to our audience is like a nugget of information regarding the solution.
We'll start with smooth since smooth is smooth.
baby like smooth. Do people do that?
I never heard
Can
that
you
one
teach me
before.
how to? You
No.
never.
She's
Never
from
got
New
it.
York,
Never
bro.
got
She's
it.
from New York. Just a little.
Anybody out of Dougie.
That's not even the real Dougie. So
But I think
mean,
that
it
the
is-
solution comes down to one woman. Gotta let the guard down a little bit. You gotta let the guard down. You gotta stop trying to prove something to society and men by making money. It's cool to make money, but you just also gotta be down for your nigga. If you so happen to meet a man and he doesn't make as much money than you, or he's not as successful or established as you, does he stand a chance? If he make you happy, are you gonna be with him? You get what I'm saying? We gotta change the way we approach relationships first off. You gotta stop women always trying to date up. You're not willing to date a man that make less money than you or not as fancy as you. His will ain't nice as yours. You got the Benz and he got the Toyota. It ain't gonna work. Why? Why he can't drive his Camry and you drive your Benz? I know a lot of women that ain't gonna go for it. We gotta change the way we think. Be willing to help each other to grind up together. You know what I'm saying? Be willing to become a unit and don't always look for the man to be the one that initiates this unity. I feel like that's the only time a team happens is because a man say, "Yo, we can do good work together. We should work. Are you gonna come to me and bring me some properties and tell me that I should, get with you and we could do this?"
No, for sure.
Nah, it ain't
Gemini.
happening like that. Yeah, it ain't. She's just telling fibs right now.
Telling
Yeah,
fibs.
it don't happen like that. Women don't be for the build up. Like, you know what I mean?
So I just want to make sure I'm understanding what you're saying. You're only
You do,
giving suggestions for women on how.
I'm gonna give it to men too. I'm gonna give it to men too. I'm gonna give it to men too.
Alan said to tell the audience to hit the like button.
Oh, guys, hit the like button. Quit playing.
Yeah. If you think women need to, you know what I mean, make some changes, hit that like button. You about to smash that joint.
Like,
Keep
1,000
it-
likes in
Keep
6
hitting it.
seconds.
Y'all niggas know how to do that. Keep hitting the like button.
When it come, they ain't get one like it. They mashing it. She said this joke going up.
Don't you
Uh,
can't listen to her. She be on some
She went
super
on like
duper-
this. That's why I
Yeah.
know this.
But when it come to men, like men, we got it. We have
Stop making
issues.
your voice so soft.
We have
Talking about
issues
niggas.
that we gotta change. We got issues, but our issues don't come in the form of like how we treat our women in a sense. It's about the things we do outside of them. We treat our women nice. See, but we sometimes men like other things. Men got a big appetite. So that's where you tend to hurt women, is by fucking with other women. Normally that's what it is. But you know what's crazy? I was thinking about I was thinking
That's
about,
definitely the biggest deal breaker for a woman is because I fucked another
I
woman.
was thinking about how they always talk about men are not loyal and we're dogs, right? But if you think about it, a man will stick with his same woman forever. If she'll allow him, he may cheat and he may fuck up due to his tendencies or his appetite for other women and the shit he see. But a woman, let another man come along that can provide the same or more, or a better situation or a better safety net, she will cut that nigga off and slide. So women are super unloyal in some senses. Men, we gonna stick to you. You may not provide nothing for me. We take care of house and home, pay all the bills. You can do nothing for me but be what I need you to be
you.
is and love me. You know what I mean? Make me feel at home. That's all you do.
Whenever I'm at
I'm
home.
gonna keep you, no matter what you do, no matter how many times you ain't do what I wanted you to do.
Boy, you was
I'ma
going
stick to
somewhere
you.
with